My name's Maureen Pettit, and I'm from Stevensville, Ontario, Canada. I was diagnosed June 3rd, 2011. I've had 25 daily radiation treatments along with the chemo FU pump. I had colon resection with the ileostomy. Then I had 5 months of Folfox and oxaliplatin. Then I had my ileostomy reversed, and then I was good for 2 years, cancer-free. I had CAT scans every 3 months with 3 months blood work also. CAA was good, and my doctor said, okay, we can now go to 6 months. And the first 6-month CAT scan showed that I had a tumor in my liver. And I was devastated. I was devastated. He told me at that time it was the size of a golf ball, and that he wanted to do a PVE, portal vein embolization, to cut off the blood supply to the part of the liver where the tumor was. And he wanted me to do 3 infusions of the full Fury and then do a CAT scan. And in 6 weeks, that did not work. And he said that the tumor had grown to the size of a baseball. And it had grown satellite nodules and wrapped around 3 major blood supplies to the liver. So he did the surgery. For 4 days afterwards, they didn't know what was wrong with me. I wouldn't come to, so they thought that something had gone wrong with my brain during surgery, so they did CAT scans and that couldn't find anything. And 4 days later, I pulled out of it, whatever it was. After that surgery, it was about 2 months when I went back to Dr. Dath, and he says, how are you doing? And I said, I think I've turned the corner. I think I'm gonna be okay. I really felt it. And he said, that's what I wanted to hear. So no chemo because the Full-Free didn't work and Folfox gave me such bad neuropathy. So 9 months after that, CAT scan, and it was in my left lung. So after surgery, the pathology came back. It was right, it was cancer, but it wasn't metastasis from the rectal cancer. It was a carcinoid cancer. So we had to remove the half of my lung, and I was good. So we continue on. CAT scans and blood work, and 6-9 months later it's in my right lung. And he removed the middle lobe of my right lung and some of the top and some of the bottom. And 5 weeks after that, while I was recovering, Dr. Shargel said, let's do a scan and just see. And my lung was full. And I thought, oh shit, you know, this is it. It's just coming too fast here. But him and my oncologist decided to put me back on chemo, and it was going to be full Fury plus the Avastin. And they did a CAT scan after 3 months, and it was all gone except 2 nodules. So they did SBRT, and it had worked. The 2 nodules were blasted, as they said, but I had 5 more show up. That's what we're fighting right now. That just won't leave me alone. At first, I didn't know what to think. But once I'm here, I just love it. So peaceful. Everybody is so nice. It's just a good time to relax. And it couldn't come at a better time, I think, because things were getting really stressful for me. Just everything seemed to be coming at me, and this just came at the right time, just to meet with my friends. I've got 2 kids that love me to pieces. I've got grandkids that don't want grandma to die, and my husband. What gives me hope is what I've learned on my cancer support groups from different ones. Some that have gone this route before me, some that are still here, some that aren't, but I've learned a lot from them to fight, never give up, have hope, always believe that it's going to be okay. And when you have a bad time, they're always there. They pick you up. That gives me hope. Say yes to hope.